even though you're a goblin, you seem pretty healthy. Nice video. It's time to read some hate comments. It's been a while since we've done one of these, and there's a reason that I share this stuff with you, because when you post things online, you're gonna get weirdos commenting on your stuff. In fact, it's not weirdos. That doesn't quite scratch the surface. That doesn't even tickle the nipples of when you go 300 meters deep into the sea and you encounter the strange alien fish with the thing on the internet. Anyway, when you post online, that's part of the deal. But once you get enough of them, you start to see patterns of what triggers people. And funnily enough, it's usually the same stuff that generates sales as well. I like to think that we're pretty uncontroversial, like ultimately we're a marketing consultancy. And if you're posting stuff with any actual emotional charge, like about politics or gender or whatever, then pepper your Angus. So let's go. I present to you the pleasure of hating. Sounds awful. 30 clients is ridiculous unless you plan on selling programs and not interacting with them. I've been coming for 3 years. You need 10 to 12 decent clients and you'll be fine. Don't fall for this bull. Be a coach, not a salesman. Here come the Andy Serkis comments once again. Bro's looking like Andy Serkis 6 months into going to the gym. Great advice, Andy Serkis. If Andy Serkis and Daniel Radcliffe had a baby. Bro's giving me a mix of Andy Serkis and Daniel Radcliffe vibes. This guy felt strongly enough to comment twice about that. He looks like a younger version of English actor Andy Serkis, with an image reference as well. I appreciate that. This comment is not intended to offence nor hate. I think in this video, as a parallel universe where an Andy Serkis lookalike guy is talking about a ring and he don't need it. Aside from this bad joke, thank you for the info and insight into the use of the data. The interviewer has a bit of the Andy Serkis about him. Yusuf, did you do the voiceover for Gollum? Do you even have pubes yet? At 35 and with a child, he actually just has an impeccable skincare routine. This has got to be the best outreach message we've received. Johnny, Yusuf, you're gay if you don't check this out. Awesome sauce. Face of a Jew. Thank you. Had a look at his profile. I mean, fair enough. At least he's consistent. People with 1 year of experience should not be coaching, and if you're hiring those coaches, you're cooked. But then how do you get the experience? The other one on there. Online coaching is the biggest scam ever invented. I don't understand how people are so dumb to pay for a personal trainer online. How do you demonstrate to do a movement and correct your client if you are online? Hi, who is this? I would like to know as soon as possible. Thanks, Heidi. Then why is it people from the late 1800s had many health issues even though they walked barefoot every day? Grounding sheets are BS. He's got a point. I think he's onto something. I can't think of any possible reason why life expectancy was shorter in the 1800s. So you can get clients looking like a rubber chicken. To be fair, this guy has beautifully precise facial hair. I think you should listen to him. Fuck off, don't send massage. Douchebag jacking off has applied for our program and his occupation is asshole whole life. And he's got more than 30 clients. Hey guys, do you happen to have a website? We said, hey, no, what's that? A website? Lol, you're joking with me, right? I said, no, I'm guessing it's on the internet though. Lol, I wonder where he's going with this. Is this Johnny or Yusuf? I said, I've looked it up. I think it's a good idea for our business to get a website after all. Thank you for your advice. Tis tis, you are now only discovering this. Back in 2000 BC, we were using red, purple, green light, and it became a bit too rough on some of us, so now we can only come out at night. First morning light that you speak of, ooh, that's what will get you if you don't watch out. It burns. Yes, what you call harmful light. Yes, this is real. Stay safe, brothers and sisters. I like that this one became progressively more unhinged as it went along. Zero chance you were getting paid £1,800 a month after tax as a doctor. Yeah, sorry, you're right. It was £1,806. And here's my payslip. You sound triple jabbed. This was interesting. I'm gonna unsub really soon if this is the way you decide to take your content. You're smarter than knee-jerk generalizations like this. Am I the only one who saw that he had the most cute goblin ears ever? And loads of idiots will believe this is actually realistic, the power of a well-spoken guy with a jaw and hairline. I wish they'd say that about my hairline. You're possibly the most smug cunt on Twitter. Subscribe to my gay consultancy. Happy New Year. I'll give him that. There's always Bitcoin in the bio with those guys. Two of the most chilled dudes alive, just having the most relaxed debate on the topic of roided up freaks doing crazy stuff. Nice. Thank you, Borat. Why does he look like his neck is broken? Don't trust people with chronic right vestibular head tilt who can't fix their own vestibular and probably spine issues. Is there an option for my Dijk Zan grow by doing these stuff, although I'm an adult by now? You should get someone who looks like they've actually been through a fitness program to advertise this. Bro looks like the only fitness program he's been through is fitness food in his mouth. Very good. Here's a picture of the guy who said that. Don't give these guys place hope. I took my husband to a doctor for his you-know-what. The doctor told us penis size is set at birth by genes. You can't change it unless you do mechanic damage, aka surgery, with little success. Basically, doctor said, if you're small, you die small. Shrimp emoji. Great use of the shrimp emoji there. You sold meth to my nephew and he died. Yeah, sorry about that. JC, you said you were going to tell us about your blood panel, then get to it. Get to the point. Time is precious, so stop wasting hours. Yeah, I said, sorry you're in such a hurry, Pink Fluffles. Here's a known tip for you. On the YouTube app, there is a scroll bar on the bottom of the video. You can use your finger to move it across to the section of the video labeled blood results. And I think this will save you some time in the future. I'm using Herbalife's. Products are based in science. Has your evidence shares it's not scam, Lords. If I ever start typing like that after drinking a supplement, please call for medical help. I like this. Even though you're a goblin, you seem pretty healthy, so I would be curious to see the blood testing done on someone with known health conditions. Nice video. I put no stock in the medical fraternity. Don't go carnivore, I did with mind-blowing results. Don't ground, they say, but you ground with amazing results. So yes, I have no faith in medicine. Wise words, thank you. If you need another man to tell you your business, you're fundamentally weak, and if you worship another man, you're even more fundamentally cucked and weak. Thanks for the tips, Captain America. That's obviously on one of Johnny's videos. He gets Captain America, I get Gollum, Goblin, and Dobby. Nobody's talking about his involvement in gangs, stalking, and hacking. Yet. Don't say I didn't warn you, just sad I won't be able to crack him in the face like I promised him because he'll be locked up. Even this is a win of the careers of what becoming the thing to be life coach. It's what on fire. The fact that being an actor and other nighttime professions, he come crawling trying to be noticed in the wellness field with botched app with meditations and tips. Looks like I'm good at picking things, huh? Some fail to realise being a Marvel actor seem not to be hitting it right anymore. No body. Aries about Hollywood actors anymore. They start to mimic life coaches, posting uplifting guidance and encouraging material. One-to-one connections materials. He tried to market himself as the latest trend, but turns out I'm already the trend-setting career lane. A world where positive life coaches are on the rise, not a world where darkness wins. People are making it clear they want wealth, but they want it clean, way free of dark karma, and only blood money they want to deal with must be covered in the blood of Christ. I'm not just living my dream, I'm living the dream. Thanks. Kettlebells are the only thing I like in life. Oh, man. This was on a video about Johnny paying £20 to access Wi-Fi on a plane. It seemed to really upset this guy. If you were really successful at running an online business, you shouldn't need to be spending £20 to get online access. If your online business is set up correctly in the 11 hours you're on that plane, your online business should run itself fine and make way more than £20 without you doing anything. I'm glad I found a video that finally uses the scientifically correct terms like balls and ball sack. I'm a walking product, get a personal trainer who looks like a personal trainer, not a personal trainer who looks like they need a personal trainer. When I shake your hand with strong, firm grip, you will know that I take care of you. How many times can you fit the word personal trainer in a comment? I used to use light on the naked body because God designed us naked. I wondered if we got full light on the whole body, not just where skin shows through and clothes, what the effects would be. What I did discover is when the testicles are exposed to the direct sunlight, they start moving around the sake. The two testicles just start moving around. Why? I have no clue. Maybe we were to get sunlight on the whole body before Lucifer, Satan, snake got to us and made us wear clothes. Red light therapy seems to attract a special kind of comment. Why is the Gollum actor from Lord of the Rings telling me this? One day, I promise, I will be reunited with my precious. It's beautiful to see that a pair of what appear to be actual geniuses with carefully calculated automations and insights into tech are still creasing at a webcam filter.
I am, however, a flower.
Such a beautiful flower as well.
You know what's scary, genuinely scary, is that it can, like when I close my eyes, it can tell. When I go, it can tell. Can I take the log off my head?
I'm just at sea at the minute, so...
Fair enough. To be honest, it's very snugly fit, doesn't it? I think I'd be panicking. There's a giraffe. Which side is it? That side. That side. Now you're Chips, aren't you?
I am
Chips.
I am Chips. My God.
Where are you? Like on the streets of Amsterdam or something? Having a coffee and
you covered in PVA glue and Pritt Stick.
bleeding.
Yusuf, I ran with scissors. I know you said not to, but... Why is the F word used? Honestly, this has become far too common these last few years. I'm a married man and I'm 7 years younger than my wife. I'm 47. She's going through the life changes, but I don't want to cheat on her because of male needs. She don't do any service, not even on my birthday. In 4 years, we only been together sexually 2 times, and both of them I'm the one who initiated it. She said although she feels attracted to me, she sees more like a best friend than a companion than as a man. That hurt me, but I did understand that we do have a very beautiful relationship except for that. I want to have relationships, but I don't believe in forcing myself. I do handle the snake, but is because my gym bag hurts. But she doesn't even care I do or don't is very confusing because I want her not juggling the baton. How do I approach the situation? She is my queen, but I feel like a beggar. I appreciate the vulnerability in this comment here, but you need a writing contract, my man. Fasting? Instructions unclear, wanked into my gym bag. 5 times a week, 8 to 10 minutes, but for how long did you run the test before blood work? Hey, full details on our channel. You took the time to reply but not to answer. Cool, lol. I took the time to record a 35-minute video with all the details for you, my man. So you want me to find your other video, then fast forward around, searching for the one moment you mention what I'm seeking instead of just providing the answer you already know, here, now? You're right, man. My apologies, Mr. Bitcoin in profile. I will now be your unpaid personal assistant forevermore. This is one of the best adverts I've seen in a long time, coming from someone who I feel has actually been a personal trainer before. Lick my toes, lick my toes, lick my toes, lick my toes. I'll join if you lick my toes. Placebo and no cap can give you prostate cancer. My balls were swollen from a year of semen retention and my doctor said I needed surgery, so believe what you want to. Same thing happened to me. My testicles were heavier and swollen, not in a good way, and my prostate started to increase, causing uncomfortable chaffing in between my buttocks. Believe what you want, but don't have the need to tell and enforce your opinion and habits onto others. People don't mainly answer the question to ejaculating being whether it's good or not, but place their opinions on it instead. I feel like we all learned some moral lessons in that one. Why this dude look AI generated? Short and sweet, you look gay. Basically, we are fuck in the USA. I think that's a Bruce Springsteen song. I guarantee that nose ring increases your estrogen. Bro, what were you thinking? The nose ring gets a lot of hate, actually. Great video. I see on your Amazon page that you recommend nasal strips. Do you know if these products have any health risks? Yeah, they can be fatal. What? Seriously? And you're recommending this to people? Do you drive a car? That can also be fatal. You're entirely responsible for your choices. Some doctor you are. Answer me. I need some big information from you. Bro, do you take lactose? Bless you. What this video says, it's not a true. Unfortunately, food we buy on the supermarket does not have all the nutrients that we need to stay healthy. Herbalife, it is food. IR real nutrition and good. All per fuss. They well results nor products, and they worry about people and have doctors and scientista on their team. Dom to trust on all the videos that you have on internet that are nor official from Herbalife or on all the things that you read. If you have a good coach, you will be orientes and on the right way. Just watch some YouTube videos and go to the gym. Coaches are scams unless they're selling you roids. I mean, roids pretty reliably get results, so can't argue with that one. The word doctor here, you wearing scrubs, is a bit of a stretch considering you have a PhD in earth science and are not a medical doctor. It's the first I've heard about my PhD in earth science. Are we just going to pretend we didn't notice this guy has a red face? Chris Hemsworth from Wish. I could give a shit less what you have to offer me and shove it up your ass. Thanks for subscribing, Kenneth. His eyes are looking like they're going to pop out. Man needs to breathe. This guy looks like an orc. It would be interesting if you broke both toes and only shine lights on one to compare. Not asking you to break both, but if it happens, give it a shot and see what happens. Thanks, man. I'll bear that in mind just in case. Crap and poppycock. Is there a piece of metal poking out of his nose? He put it on purpose, I think. You look unhealthy vegan, by the way, are you? Yes, please let us. I will not only do it, me be a good man, little bit of heavenly and little late notice. I saw it as a one-way steadfast love of God is with me and you. Thanks. And you don't, I love. God be able and love to heart. Wow, Chris Evans got fat. Oh God, and you call yourself a doctor? I'm so happy that you're not my doctor. Yeah, me too, man. Stop trying to erase people's jobs and replace them with machines. How the heck are people supposed to live? Human coaches and trainers are a valuable resource. You look like a pervert. Hydrox needs to fuck off. Jambreeze said, why does bro look like he's passing a kidney stone? Let's look at Jambreeze's profile. Jambreeze, my man. There he is. You need to stop buying followers there, buddy. We look at this guy's profile. Any takers on why this guy might be struggling to grow his following? He has a picture of his banana, ice cream, meringue, and a picture of his mango seltzer in the dark. I mean, who wouldn't want to follow that top-tier content? Listening to the Fitness Business podcast to supplement the PB course, and now I've got the Willy Bum Bum song stuck in my head. Cheers, mate. Yes, that is an unfortunate side effect of listening to our podcast.
Been 2 weeks.
But well, maybe when you're meditating, you get the Willy Bum Bum song.
I've got a little willy. I put it in my bum. Me and my bum have all kinds of fun.
In 2010, I'm guessing you were 10 to 15 years old. Telling you, man, Johnny's skincare routine, top tier. That doctor is paid to push an agenda. From loyal to the foil, must mean loyal to the foil hat. Just waiting for my paycheck from Big Fap. You know, not everything is a conspiracy where doctors are being paid off by Big Fap. £100 a month while I'm struggling on a yoga mat at home looking like a tool following your modules while you are using my money to be balls deep in duck-lipped white bimbos in Bali. Classic fuckboy on Fuckboy Island. Financial driver built in an automated way. Niche selection, propane fucking fitness. What the fuck is this fuckboy talking about? If you are a personal trainer and you want 30 to 40 pounds, I expect you to meet me in the fucking gym and spot my skinny brown ass while I'm pinned under the barbell while benching, you fuckwit. And you better bring some sandwiches with your meal prep recipes and program. Actually, you need to come to my house and cook for me while I'm busy training for that kind of money, you slimy white. I've never been called a fuckboy before as well. Maybe time for a rebrand. Stop emailing me, you little retard. No one cares about your shitty scam, you fat virgin. Makes a lot of sense. Salute your loyalty towards your country. Ukraine will stand. I know I look like a Gollum, Goblin, Zelensky, but it's the wrong guy. I would say this light is not strong enough with respect to the whole room being engulfed in red light. Thus, your experiment isn't as weightful in terms of outcome. I mean, look at tiny red light box. Yeah, it looks like you did this during the day, laddie. Look at the lighting in the whole room. Ain't red because I can see sun's light peeping through. Yeah, I need to have proper lighting that the entire room lights up. Not doing this during the day, laddie. Check your facts, laddie. Of course, it's not going to work if your light you're using is weak and flimsy. Thanks, laddie. To be fair, though, doctors have been foeing a pretty shit job. I know, they've only taken global life expectancy from 31 to 73 over the last century. Can I get a refund? I'm trying to watch Man United. I'm a fat bastard and do this wouldn't be for me. Thanks, though. Just found this channel, your voice is soothing. You should do ASMR, meditation, progressive muscle relaxation, audiobook. Solid outreach, straight to the point. Surely he's made enough money to not have to make a video in his bedroom. Yeah, everyone knows only poor people have bedrooms. You can now look people in the eye without the shame of masturbating 4 hours a day. That must be the most ridiculous thing ever. Masturbation is a healthy habit, it gives good exercise, gives you excellent outlet for stress, gives you the pleasure of looking at something you are interested in if you're using porn, or helps you exercise your imagination. Quit with the negativity. Someone said, it's good exercise. Holy shit, you are in absolutely terrible shape if you think this. Here's me with a treat. You are looking very cute, very beautiful. Picture your doctor, sir. You are looking very nice. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Why would you as a health professional, not an advocate for a product so wonderful for a variety of health issues? You're a junior doctor, aren't you? Still learning. This helps and can help so many people, from young to the oldest in society. I'm a self-employed companionship carer working in the same field as yourself, doctor. Health and social care. This is an excellent pioneering idea and realized product. I question your ethics and honesty with yourself, which is not a good trait in a soon doctor, very dangerous. You do not impart your own bias and ignorance onto clients. Your case patience in their health depends on open, honest knowledge. Plant-based, if that's what you're into, look into yourself. Why don't you have time to eat? How disgustingly ignorant to say. There are many people that cannot access food for all manner or reasons. Please, be a better human being. In turn, becoming better at your future profession, you impact others with your role. Do not let ignorance potentially harm others. If you are to be an ethical doctor and human being, learn as much as you can without bias. You cannot blindly take on a view without educating yourself. You now work in a field that impacts others. Poopy pants, I will fart on your face, Yusuf Habibi. Do not worry. Time and what ones are into you, say Jim. Just now, this boy wanna be too big, some tan like, man, look at me. It's Ken, anything, try, want you to want. People are getting too, not, and would just keep it all. I had money in this world, just about mad. Mod, we trust God did make money. He lifted and died for us. But with that as if you think true or not. But way my life be in family I trust. We well know about fam, but I try do thing bang. Say trust in the word off another. And if you got a lot, hopefully, you will help ones that need it, or new car. What you think of first. This was a nice email to get on a Tuesday. Ho, okay, my lovely good friends. I so sar thanks for your lovely good lipe for all. Are you familiar with the placebo effect, Doctor? Yeah, one of my favourite bands, actually. Thanks for the information. I have a lot of thinking for my business of my own. Sales. Oh, agency. Teabagging my girlfriend twice daily has given me tremendous thigh strength. On a video titled, Does Hanging Cure Lower Back Pain? We are thumbs down this video because it seems all you want to get is to go onto your OnlyFans. I don't use OnlyFans, thank you, and I'm not sure what else you're doing on here. I kept falling asleep while I was listening to this man's voice. I wonder if he would be available to talk to me for an hour before bedtime. Yes, join my OnlyFans for that. I need to stop joking about OnlyFans. People are taking it seriously at this point. If you really got an OnlyFans, I want to see it so bad. If you were a doctor, I am a computer scientist. I mean, both of those things are perfectly believable. How is this different from Notion? We actually have a video on Notion too, which explains the difference. He responded with, how is it similar to Notion? This guy is not a real doctor. He is like a physician's assistant or something, not a doctor. He has a nose ring and believe a fit drink is too sweet for him. Do not follow. My PhD in gender astrology is very hard-earned, thank you very much. I love the confidence people say this stuff with. Doctor used to mean something. It's not like you're special if you went to 12 years of indoctrination anymore. You have 100% right to your opinion, but it's just that, no different than a teacher or lawyer's opinion. Yeah. Sorry, Donald Trump, who am I to argue with the President of the United States on a video about NoFap? Hello, Johnny. Thank you for your email. Thank you, Hannah. Cheers, Hannah. Why do you look tired all the time? It looks as if your test levels are very low. I wouldn't take advice from you. Your eyes look like you are slightly hypothyroid. Bags under eyes equal liver issues. Nice try, Diddy. Nice try, Diddy. Why does it look like he's had a good long cry session? Thanks, guys. Is this guy alright? He pops up all the time on my feed, but lately he looks ill. Don't know if it's the lighting or filter or something, but bro looks unwell. Thank you for your concern. Everything in Japan's packaged in plastic. I wonder about their Jambo size. It's that why they say Asians have a small Jambo. That's naughty. You can't say that. You have a kind of lifelessness in your eyes that makes me not want to work with you. You're very average to be a trainer. I would love to know what this guy's deadlift is, if this is too average to be a trainer. This guy's the most annoying guy on Instagram, looks like a chihuahua with downs, reported. I love this one, the emotional rollercoaster that she's been through. Teeners aren't lazy online. This is not respectful. This is not a good personal trainer presentation. This is not face-to-face personal training. This is amazing. Why don't you test on problematic blood? You look like the guy that played Gollum. I don't see any black people on your page. If you have any online fitness clients, you're a horrible person. You look like the average Joe mate. Legolas with a haircut. BS, stop BSing people. That online fitness coaching hardly has any quality. I'll go view an online haircut. Let's see how you gonna look. Moron, add to money, lol. You can't train a human in the computer, period. You're trying to make money off them. Don't get me wrong, same advice as you folks. You'd love to get into their pockets with this approach too. We're 24 hours. The gym is where trainers come to train. Anyone in the Worcester area, this is hot. Make as much as you want here. Set your hours here. Come find your yellow brick road here. You can see the white of their eyes and green. Nice try, lab-grown European twink Diddy. I'm going to go wait to eat anesthesia for 2 weeks. I do all my port to eat now, and then my teacher is on Monday, and that's fine. 3 p.m. Sunday, I want to go 2 weeks, and Wednesdays and Fridays, 5 p.m. The only way I could do that, if you wanted me to, come and pick it out, and then I could go pick it up from your place. Or you could pick me out from there, or pick out. I could just go pick up my truck, or you could come pick me out of my truck, or you just pick it up. Get on my page. Take your accent and go pick up your boyfriend for brunch, Chaz. A British accent doesn't make you more knowledgeable. No, but this mustache does. Glorious. Fitness nuts in your mouth. What the fuck is a fitness app? Just do some push-ups. Don't need no app to tell you that. I'm infertile from eating scented candles. Sorry for your lots. ChatGPT is a massive problem. Research about it. Without human connection, we're done. And as we can see, get a grip and whale up, fools. Wank bollocks. You got a bugger on your nose, pal. Shakjinakam gay penis applied recently. The best solution to imposter syndrome is to be actually good at what you do. Even professional athletes have imposter syndrome. Are they not good at what they do? My car can go 100 miles an hour.
My car can go 100 miles an hour.
The engagement on your tweet speaks for itself. I won an egg and spoon race once.
I won an egg and spoon race once.
Are you trying to be smart or funny? I know the words to Candle in the Wind.
I know the words to Candle in the Wind.
So useful. Thanks, Susan. Not gonna lie, I really want to learn and listen to this video, but Gentleman's Voice has put me to sleep every night when I've tried to listen to it. I haven't got much info on red light to help with sleep, but I have gotten some good sleep listening to that soothing voice. He can't keep getting upset about the big marquee, a team job. Goes to show that Uncle Kaczynski was right yet again. Damn, the video takes too long to start. I'll just watch another one. Damn, if only there was a way to skip forward on YouTube videos. I have a question. I need to heal my retweet. What is the protocol for that? The tone and accent of this guy's voice makes it impossible to understand. I understand it's supposed to be English. Is the wobbly sausage good? What is it? It's very good. I used to think that wealth was all about sports cars, and then I saw Yusuf's sweater collection. Knobhead, straight to the point. The people involved with this are zero actual athletes. The only people that are going to pay AI to coach them are zero athletes. Strange phrasing, but I kind of like it. If you're so successful, then why are you advertising? Telepathy marketing is the new thing. Propane, is that someone's last name out the bunch? Just trying to determine how that name was when you went in with, we use propane to heat our grills. Trying to find connection to fitness. I need closure on this, mate. Cheers. Sorry, fish. Can't give you any closure on that. Obviously, a new company, and you're not doing very well at the moment. How long have you been trading, and how well is your company doing? I appreciate your concern, David. We've only been going since 2009. No way Dobie is a coach. To be fair, I do look quite Dobie in that picture. This dude photoshopped his face on another man benching. How could this not be a scam? Yeah, you got me there. If only I hadn't been foiled by the eagle-eyed Swearbear7. Waylifter here. The video was 4 minutes and you said many words without any substance, really. Hi, Waylifter. Your comment was 18 words without any substance, really. I don't know what your business is, but I wonder if you're frantic to give back to society, perhaps people with disabilities or challenges, as you are to ensure a friend of a client isn't getting something without paying you. Kindness, empathy, and compassion are all free, and be sure one point in your life too will need all three. What a weird comment. I hope you lead by example and giving freely and aren't a hypocrite. Yeah, I do. Actually, I thought the same about your video. What a weird comment. When your first thought would give negative client, that will indeed undoubtedly happen anyway. You thought I was somebody buying a piece of cake and sharing it with a friend. There begs a question. How will you gatekeep your protocol? Can you gatekeep it? Shall you gatekeep it? Most retail places build in shrinkage. I think the differences are not American. So don't see everything as being about the buck. On the deathbed, I'm really glad nobody got anything for free off me, says billionaire Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. That one was a real roller coaster. I just want to know what your organ costs. Which one? Because I have a range of prices. Lol, who in the world would listen to you, nerd? Relax, who hurt you? Because most of the loony tail teller trainers have good English hold. They think they are trainers. Primal fitness, well said. You're right, I just want to cook you dinner and... I'll leave you with that one, my friends. If you enjoyed these, there's a couple more here and here.